Hello everyone. I did finish it, Abaddon. That's the end. That's the end of the game. After that, the character dies and everyone lives happily ever after. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. Okay. Iron Harvest. Hello everyone. Shut up, V. It's actually a really interesting game with a lot of potential. Unfortunately, I don't feel as if it lives up to Company of Heroes. Not that it should. Heroes is made by a more experienced developer. How's the sound of this? How's the audio? Okay, now you should turn up your volume and you should hear me better. Oh, the season is starting. Season challenge for it work. Play at level 5. Then the bronze level. Alright, how about now? I mean, I did it a little bit. To raise yours, then it's going to be fun. Okay, let's try a game of multiplayer. I only like playing 1v1. I don't like team-based games. I hate losing because of someone else. If I lose, I want it to be because of me. I turned down the music. You should be able to hear me now. The sound should be fine now. There we go. I can raise the volume of the mic a little bit. There. Alright, so you got 3 factions. You got Polania, Saxony, and Rusviet. Let's play with the Russians a little bit. The way it works is that you get 6 gold coins. And you can buy reserves in the beginning. So, depending on who you choose, you're going to already spend some coins. The difference is Reserve 1 comes when you do your first tech upgrade, and Reserve 2 comes when you do your second tech upgrade. So the Reserve 2 are the ones you get slower, and apparently, alright. The best way that I do it is to just fill them up with cheaper units. It's a lot better to get like some units on the ground. And I only have room for 2 more. There we go. Like that. This is a balanced way. So again, the first reserve is when you tech up to the level first, and the second is when you do the second tech 3. You're going to get the second reserves. Prussia is more with... you do have Prussia. It's Saxony, right? So I'm fighting against Prussia, I guess. They have a lot of artillery, a lot of mortar, and their mechs are very good. Russia has really strong infantry and a lot of melee-based mechs. Like they close the ground, they close the distance, and they do massive damage. And then you have Polania, which is Poland, and they're mostly based on kiting. They do great damage from a distance, but if they get too close, they're really squishy. So what you want to do is to constantly kite and micromanage your units. I don't mind Romania not being in this. I mean, I think in the expansion they might add there were 2 other factions that they're hinted about. You have the Americans, and you also have the Shogunate. So we might get Japan if this game becomes popular and it gets either a sequel or an expansion. That would be cool.
Establish on field command. Stand by.
Yeah, so you start the game with a group
Command
of
established.
soldiers
Is there a plan
and
this
a group
time?
of engineers. You want to
Yes,
capture
so.
all of these strategic
Equipment's
resources.
ready.
There's just two in the game. There's oil, and then there's
Certainly.
iron. And what I like to do is you send these engineers to these places on the map, which are weapon crates. And you can
New
actually
request?
upgrade them
Get
into a
some
more
engineers
expensive
here.
unit once they take the weapon crate. So, I think a big focus in these matchups are going to be who can get the weapon crates first.
More. Just
I'll
give the
show you what
order.
happens in a bit when you get them.
Will do.
Okay? So, for example,
Tell
they
us
found
what is
some
next.
grenades,
Read them with
and then you
care.
can upgrade your engineers to grenadiers.
Something to report?
The grenadiers are a more expensive unit. You lose your engineers, but
Grenadiers
you
reporting
get
for
this fighting
Roosevelt
unit
and honor.
instead, which is a lot more
Roosevelt
expensive. I think it even
with
costs
vigor.
a little bit of fuel to make, and they're quite powerful early on. So this is why I
No
keep
request?
spamming engineers,
Show
because
us a
you can
problem
get them
and
cheap,
we'll
and then you can upgrade them really fast. Like here's another weapon crate.
An easy task.
You kind of get to
What
learn
does
where
a
they
muzzle
are
and
where you
require?
play these maps.
Is there a plan this time? Move it.
I use the soldiers in order to
Whatever's
take
required.
the mines. I kind of ignored the other iron stockpiles
Iron
and
for
the
the
fuel
cause.
stockpiles.
It's
They are
something
good
done.
if you can get them, but like they're not that
For
much.
Roosevelt.
They don't give you a
Adversary
What is
force
it?
in
powerful economic
Get
boost.
some engineers here.
So it's really not worth
sight.
it.
Instructions.
It's much worth it to go for these weapons grades in the beginning. Yeah, it does seem a lot like
New
relic
orders.
games.
Pump locked down.
Just give the order.
All right, now that I have all these mines, now I can go for the stockpiles.
Need something done?
I guess I
Follow
can
us to
push a
victory.
little bit deeper in. There's no harm in it. In the beginning, one of the things that I don't like is that the infantry is almost impossible to kill. I mean, you can lose individual soldiers, that's true.
We can do anything with our
But it's very
equipment.
difficult to lose an entire squad unless the opponent doesn't want to retreat them. Like here, for example, he's not pressing the retreat button, so I can just pick up some of his men.
Destroy. Watch your pants.
And I'm going to retreat myself now.
Equipment's
There's no
ready.
point in standing there.
Certainly. New job? Let's correct some holes.
I'm going to upgrade these engineers into
New request?
anti-mech gunners. And you can also upgrade your mines,
We'll
like
get
I'm
all
doing
we
here.
can out of
You know, upgrading
There's
the iron
none
mine. You should
better.
do them because they increase production by quite a bit.
Flow steady. We're upgrading the pump.
And you should also
What
not
is it?
neglect just
Vanguard
spamming soldiers
on the
early on.
double.
Like you want a high number of units. When you kind of get to
Irons
maybe
tell
3 or
us
4
what is
soldier
needed.
squads, then
Keep
you
out
can
of
start
the
taking
open.
out enemy units.
Yeah.
Is there a plan this time?
Grenadiers have fallen back.
And again, like notice
Weapons
this,
ready.
right? You get these field cannons, for example, that are
Another
just
mission?
on the map,
Moving out.
and you get a bonus if you manage to capture them.
Enemy unit sighted.
New orders? One step can always use more.
Building upgrade complete.
All right, what we got? We got some
Engineers
engineers over
holding
there.
strategic
I don't think the guy that I'm fighting against really knows how to play. I think he's just a newbie, which works for
Just
me.
give the order. This way. Growing anti-armor
Something
gun.
to report? Cancelled.
All right, maybe I should start
New orders?
saving
No,
a
we're
little bit
Ready to
of
go. Guns ready. We're
resources
leaving.
to
Multiple
protect.
enemies sighted.
Enemy
Well,
units in
cannon
sight.
ready to
Does the
deploy.
President require? Grenadiers lead the
The
way.
enemy is capturing a strategic position.
There to do. Moving out. Open fire.
Yeah, I already did what I needed from here. You're still holding this territory.
Engineers recovering. Instructions?
Now I can finally build either the barrack or the workshop. I start with the
Lost a
barrack
strategic position.
Receiving fire!
because the
Vanguard
anti-mech
infantry.
gunners are really effective in this game. And
This
for
way.
some reason, the anti-mech gunners
They're
are
ready
also
to go.
effective at
Road step.
One enemy here.
taking down infantry.
Need something
I don't really
broken?
like that. I like the rock,
New
paper,
job?
scissors more, where
There's
build like a unit for specific purpose. Yeah, so Rusviet is really good close range.
Is there a plan? Yes, so.
Your units do a lot of damage.
Root step. It's taken care of. Spotted.
Gunners taken left!
Tell us what is needed.
I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with
Gunners,
this, but like,
speak! Stay down! More mech hunters.
yeah, I did play Company of Heroes. I think it's a superior game to this, but you know, like this is a new company,
is
so
it?
I'm
New
willing
job?
to
There's none better.
allow the like a first opportunity,
the room.
you know, to make a game and then try to improve.
Building complete.
To the front. What is there to do? Flee! They're shooting here!
Alright. They
New
finished this,
request?
and now I can tech to the first.
Looking for volunteers? Anti-armor gunners rally.
Instructions?
To the
What
first
next?
tier
We're
level,
going.
and I get all
The
of those
enemy is
reserves that I
taking
chose
our
in the
mine.
beginning, right? Look at this, 4 people, 4 units.
What does the Motherland require?
Roosevelt gunners ready to kick ass.
What is it?
So I'm just going to wait for
We need
the
to get back
other
to the
units
fight.
to get
Preparing
there.
to support.
We've lost an iron
And
mine.
here we go, right now.
Shouldn't
now I
be a
have this
problem.
big army to push,
Sounds like a plan.
and I'm
They're
going to
ready
see if
to
I can
go.
actually take
Destroy!
his
Another mission.
entire base with this.
Need something done? Grenadiers on the
Multiple
air.
enemies
Not I'll,
sighted.
Welcome,
uh,
Rebecca. Orders.
I'll just start to dig in a little bit, and
Engineers in trouble!
Required.
Certainly.
why are the engineers in trouble? Oh, it's kind of weird. I don't remember telling the engineers. to
Wherever
get here.
we're needed.
Ready for action. On my way. Запросто.
Something to report?
Looking for volunteers?
Need help here!
Yeah, you can't really be picky with real-time
something
strategy
broken?
games these days. They're
We'll get there.
very few and far in between.
We'll blow them away!
Building upgrade complete.
Yeah, so
We have
hopefully while
access to
he
improved
focuses on the
Roosevelt
middle,
resources.
I can just sneak
They're after us!
past
We're going.
and get into his base.
A whole bunch
We'll
of them.
take up a position
I
there.
think I can make this anti-mech cannon as well.
Patrolling.
And I
They're
can
ready to
surround it
go.
very nicely.
Hey, give them what
I'm back.
Got a lot of units. I got
I see the target.
flamethrowers are really good at fighting residency is really important in this game. Where you need to get access to special new abilities, whatever they level up.
I'm all ears. Пошел, пошел!
Let's see what he's got in his
My way.
base. I think I can take him.
Вперед!
They're not alone!
Tell us what is needed.
Engineers, yeah, the engineers can now build mechs.
After us!
Oh, shit.
What's up?
Infantry squad lost.
Closing fight! Gunners taken left!
What the hell?
Infantry
Shit!
squad
Fuck!
lost.
Why is... why did
What
he
is
put
it?
that unit
Infantry
there?
squad lost.
Okay, I lost the infantry
Several
squad.
enemies here.
Why are they here? What? Why don't you pull back, man? I'm attacking your base. This is something that he planned for. Oh my
Something to
god.
report?
He probably doesn't know how effective these guys are.
Flame squad, welcome, ребята.
It's not an effect, they just caught them by surprise.
What is it?
Maintenance here.
Now they're right here.
I'm all ears.
New request? Get some engineers here.
Ready for it.
Building complete.
I've fallen back. What's... I needed that.
Receiving
Shouldn't be a
fire!
problem. Nothing. Over there. I see the target.
Okay, workshop is done. Now I can actually make some mechs.
We've spotted an enemy unit.
Arriving shortly.
Get to it. Anti-ammo guns rally.
Engineers here.
There.
Always on the
I
go.
can try making some.
Fortification.
Here. Oh my god. What is the hotkey for hold position in this game?
Gunner squad ready.
Hero
I didn't want her
Tell
there.
us what is needed.
Flow steady.
I'm still new to this game, so I don't know the hotkey.
One of our units is now vetted. Our fortification is under attack.
I distract them like that, but I don't know how to distract them with this.
Engineers in trouble. Keep fighting.
Multiple enemies sighted. Enemy unit sighted.
Let's see if I can take out this hero unit. Yes, I could.
Infantry
take
squad
out
lost. Multiple enemies sighted. Our fortification is under attack.
Flamethrower is not really anything against this type of mech.
Reinforcements.
Time to retreat.
Something to report?
Engineers here.
Rusviet flamethrowers.
Our fortification is under attack.
There we go.
Already on the way.
New job?
And where's the mech repair?
Nothing.
We've lost a fortification.
Back to lava.
One step at a
No
time.
point in following them. I mean, I already have 2 victory
New orders?
points.
We can use it.
It's kind of cool because you can also
Flamethrower
pick up
troops here.
damaged mechs. Like you can get resources from them if you harvest. So
What's the job? Looks like a good... For the homeland.
let's see if I can get the 3rd victory point.
What
as well.
is it?
Tell us what is needed.
Maintenance here. Nakovalnya requisition
Something
set.
to report?
It's always important not to forget to make new units, especially when
Standing
you're in
by.
combat.
Rusviet flamethrowers.
Yes.
Run for it!
If you're not really skilled in micro, then this becomes a numbers game. So making sure that you have the biggest number of units and whatnot is very important.
Get ready to engage.
Instructions?
Alright, so now
Wherever
I'm going
we're
to try
needed.
to build a defensive position here. I just need a little bit more lead.
We've made it back somehow.
Alright, here we go.
Time to strengthen our defenses.
New intel?
Show us a
Why
problem.
are
They
they
won't
building?
kill
Fix
much.
it.
Stop that.
Moving.
Stop that.
Вперед, котик!
Oh my god, they finished building.
Time for some fireworks. What? Пошел, пошел!
Whatever.
Запросто. Enemy
have it
movement.
if you really
Lots
want
of them.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, I got my
Equipment?
doing?
Certainly.
I got my
waiting for orders.
Tell us what is needed.
It's getting rough!
Colco here. Destination
As we can be. Wild horse
counterattack.
us.
Nothing major. But it doesn't let her capture the point if she's on the attack.
A unit has gained a rank.
Blazing charge.
Set us off the bomb, woman!
Our
Set us off the bomb!
fortification is
What are you
ready.
doing? You're not setting us off the bomb!
Enemy
Okay, she
unit
set us off the
sighted.
bomb. Finally. There we go.
I'll finish them!
Yeah, they have funny accents. The game is made
Sounds
by
like
a
a
Polish
plan.
company as well, so.
Nothing gets by us.
It's still not as bad as the Red
Russia's
Alert
normal.
accents. I mean, I used to love them. Sometimes something
Looking
can be
for
so
armor.
bad it's actually
What
good, if
is
you know
it?
what I
Looking
mean.
for volunteers?
We're on the path to victory.
We've got Overwatch.
Several enemies.
What next?
I don't think he might be able to win this
Bump
one
here.
unless he surprises me with like an army of mechs or something like that.
It's getting
Ready for
rough.
action.
Oh my god.
Need a plan.
Did he actually knock me? Yeah, he knocked me.
Пошел, I'll be back.
Still. I
We're
got middle
kicking
lockdown.
their asses. Get out of
Building
here!
upgrade complete.
What needs looking at?
Building upgrade complete.
Arriving shortly.
Instructions?
Well, out there, you
What's the
kind of
job?
have to watch carefully every battle, and
Call reporting for duty.
the moment you feel like you're about to lose that battle, you retreat. Like, there's
Always
no
on the
point
go.
in
I'm back.
fighting till the
I'm
last
ready.
man or fighting until your
Oh,
unit ends up
refreshing.
with no health.
Shouldn't be a problem.
New job?
Awaiting instructions. Call on the
She's
move.
not strong in melee, she's just strong versus
Looking
infantry
for
because she's
armor.
got like
Your
a machine
request?
gun.
Need a team? Mobilizing Mater team.
The mechs are really cool. I mean, especially the
Ready
tier
to
2 ones.
serve.
These are tier 1 mechs.
Relocating now.
Kind of reminds me of Red Alert for some reason, but
Call here.
Multiple
Destination
enemies
confirmed.
sighted.
not as cool.
We've brought fire
Ready
support,
for action.
ребята.
Okay, so
We have fuel for the mission.
can
The
send a
enemy
couple
is
of
taking
guys
our
to take
mine.
care of this
I'm
nonsense.
listening.
Ready to drop the hammer.
When
Some
they
of the
send
mechs are more
Mexican,
weird.
will be Roosevelt's best hope.
Like this one. It's got like 3
We've
legs,
lost
pushing
an
it
iron
forward.
mine.
New intel?
Let's ride.
Certainly.
She actually rides a tiger, which is pretty cool.
I'll finish them.
Time for some fireworks.
What? I see the target.
As ready as we can be.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's got an actual assault rifle
Nothing
or
to see
just
here.
a submachine gun, but she's
Mortar,
actually good.
standing by. Let's get there quickly.
Mine secure.
Yeah, it is like a
What's
worst
up?
company of heroes.
We'll get all we can out
I
of it.
fully agree with
Stalking
that.
shouldn't be a
assessment.
problem. There are multiple targets here.
But again, like this is just a brand new
Certainly.
studio. This is, I think, their first game. So
Roosevelt flamethrowers.
if you're feeling a little bit more compassionate, what the
All
fuck
I
is
need
this
is
doing?
coordinates.
Oh my god!
Good case.
I right click here, so it goes here, and look what it's doing. Look at it. The AI in this game is absolutely atrocious.
Instructions? Let's see what we can do.
The pathfinding AI is really bad.
Equipment's ready. Nothing we can.
Artillery waiting for orders. Moving into position.
One unit only.
Building upgrade complete.
Security detail.
Might as well upgrade it to the
Engineers
max.
here.
Maybe I should make
Making our
another
way
one
there.
here just in case.
Make it sturdy.
Maybe like when you're fighting newer players, I noticed that once
Sure
they
enough, he
attack
was
in one
cheating.
position,
He
they
had
will keep
3
attacking in
guns
the
up
same
his sleeve.
One
position.
of our units is now veteran.
I don't know why
Slow
they do
steady.
this, but they do.
Coming to help?
Should work now.
Pressures normal.
Is everything
Our
upgraded?
soldiers have achieved crucial progress.
Strategical retreating is what every single faction does.
Building upgrade complete.
We've got Overwatch.
Waiting for orders. Move, no
Is
whining.
he not going to attack me? Is he just going to wait until he loses the game? I mean, I'm fine with that, but it's going to be a very
Our
boring
workshop will
experience.
support
Something to
Mechs.
report? Our fortification is ready.
Equipment's listen,
Security
find some
detail.
medics to bother.
New weapons setting up.
Wherever we're needed.
The campaign is actually quite interesting. I mean, it's not the best campaign I have ever played,
All I
but it's
need
still
is
good.
coordinates.
I can show you a bombardment from this thing.
Perish
Look at it.
away.
Honestly, it's all about the mech. Like, the mechs are the coolest feature in this game.
Engineers
New
here.
orders? Better in here.
Nothing gets by us.
Building upgrade complete. We have
Yeah, I
access
think
to
I just have
improved
to wait this
Roosevelt
guy out. Like, it
resources.
doesn't seem
Building
to
upgrade
want to
complete.
engage.
Get to it.
Seems that I scared him, so...
Something to report?
Does he even know he loses the game if he just stays like that?
We're beating them. Don't get sloppy.
Coming to help? Keep working. We've got Overwatch.
Roosevelt artillery ready for tasks. Artillery waiting for orders. Nakovальня moving.
I don't think there's anything he can do.
New request?
Looking for armor. Need a team?
Yeah, I reached the maximum capacity units as well. The only thing I can do now is to either just plant some mines or
Tell us what is needed. Going to cover.
keep making some defenses.
Fortifications win wars.
Yeah, he's probably building a chronosphere.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Oh yeah, he's attacking now, I think.
Artillery waiting for orders. All I need is coordinates.
I'm not even
New
going to
intel?
send a big part of my
Over
force. Like,
there?
he's trying to get around.
Ready to serve. Relocating now. Commencing
Artillery
bombardment.
waiting for orders. Moving into position.
This is just like a scouting experiment.
Our fortification is ready. The enemy is taking our mine.
I have no
Moving.
idea what this guy's doing.
Enemy unit sighted.
Them!
Enemy unit sighted.
They're on to me!
Our fortification is under attack.
Alright, that's that.
Awaiting instructions.
All I need is coordinates.
I'm listening.
Oh,
Over there?
attacking the front line. Yeah, he's not going to go through there. We're in the middle is the
job?
most defended part of my base now.
Listen, find some medics to bother.
Nothing
instead.
gets by us.
Engineers here.
Yeah, the
We're beating
Roosevelt
them.
mechs
Don't get
seem to
sloppy.
be made with brutal architecture in mind. They're like, I don't know how to describe them. They're not steampunk, but they're like filled with iron.
Our
and
victory is at hand.
They look
Finish
rusty.
this.
Why not rush the enemy forces? Because I don't know what he's got. You know, like maybe he spent
Building
all this
upgrade
time
complete.
picking up and making some powerful mechs. So there's no point in rushing him up.
What needs looking
What is
at? Looking for volunteers?
You know what? I'll probably rush him up just because.
Artillery waiting for orders.
Security detail.
Multiple enemies sighted. Enemy unit sighted.
Lone enemy inside.
Ready to drop.
They want
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Scout, can just send like a team of engineers to scout. Yeah. Well, this is the game. If you guys like it, I mean, we can play a 1v1. The ranked is now not out, so it's coming mid-September. Doesn't say when. You got the campaign. The campaign is pretty okay. Oh, that's pretty much. Let's go back and play some Street Fighter, because I don't like playing this outside of ranked. I'm getting some really meh opponents. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. They're called Rusviet, which is, I guess, a mixture between Russians and Soviets, but they still have a Tsar. Like, how does that work? Unless, like, the Tsar is just, like, some puppet figure. Yes, that's my name in the game. It's VYouTube. Shit, the battery on my phone is dying. Yeah, there's another problem that I have with it. You have very, very limited defensive structures. Like in Company of Heroes, you can make trenches, you can make sandbags, you can put barbed wire, you can lay down mines. And you can do the same to an extent in this game, but like... What? Yeah, you can do the same in this game, though... They're not that many, and they're very expensive. So I kind of liked in Company of Heroes where you play, I don't know, the British, and you can build a lot of field artillery, and you can build a lot of defensive emplacements, and you know, you can really fortify a position. While in this game, you can't really do that much. It's very expensive, and on most maps where you have 3 vectors of attack, if you invest too much in defending one of them, then the enemy can just go around and flank you from behind. Why do people need to have a clean desktop?
Ranked match.
Fine. Let's play some serious matches for a little bit. At least until I have to make the video on my main channel.
I'm ready. Now begin.
Detroit becomes Toaster. I don't know. Like I guess I should finish it. Ever since I got, well, actually I can't because my girlfriend got the PlayStation now. She wanted to play some Need for Speed, and it's like, okay. So I don't have the PlayStation here. It's in the bedroom. Yeah, it's the same name I had 6 years ago, and it just stuck.
Europe.
I never changed it. It used to piss off a lot of people, and that's why I liked it. Hey, Malus.
Fight.
Look. I really hate Vega. I hate it because it's so random.
Round 2. Fight.
Away with you.
Meh.
Michael Snyder.
The guy sitting on the sofa is the boss from, I think Street Fighter 3. I never managed to play it because I didn't have a console at the time. And no, I will not play Bloodborne. What is up with you? Like, hey, V, why don't you play this game from 18 years ago? That takes at least 1 week to finish. And by the way, I already did finish Bloodborne. I liked it. I wish there was more weapons to it, though.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know the frame data on Vega, like I don't know what's safe and what isn't on him. Very annoying. I don't know if it's a cross up or if he's actually like here. I don't know how I should block. It's very annoying.
Perfect KO.
Why can't I fight a Ryu or a Ken? You know, someone normal.
Fight.
Over there. Look. Over there. Look. Michael Snyder. Like that.
I want this. Ah. This came from California, yeah? I thought it's from the United States. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to take them coldly. Yeah, how did I manage to fuck that up? Oh, come on, man. That was so lame. I need to wait for him to make a mistake, man. There we fucking go.
You win.
Yeah, why don't I play Pong? How about that? The game of Pong. Is it even available for computers today? Yeah, I kinda figured this guy out, like he's making a lot of risky moves. So what I have to do is to wait for him. He also doesn't know how to take throw. That's the thing. How do you anti-air those? God, if I was Chun-Li, I would know how to do it.
Round 2. Fight.
I blocked it the other way around. Fuck! Yeah, whatever.
You lose.
I don't know how to play Dead or Alive, I never played it. But I noticed that Evil doesn't like it. There's a couple of characters that really annoy me. I think Vega is one, the other one is Rashid. Rashid is the utmost cancer. Like, it actually breaks the game. Let's see, what else? I don't like fighting against Abigail. That's also really infuriating. And that's pretty much it. Like, I think these three characters are the worst in the game. It's because they're very unpredictable. Like with Vega, for example, even the player, the one that plays Vega, doesn't know if it's going to cross up or not. Yeah, Nash is a little bit more okay. It's still annoying when he does that cross up, but other than that, it's fine.
Top 100,000 in the world.
I never got past Ultra Gold because every single time I start playing good and I start winning, I get bored of the character I'm playing and I switch characters around.
Round one. Fight. Your guard's down.
Oh, this guy is really aggressive. Yeah, this is the cross-up that I hated. But he can only do it once per game, so that's fine. Yeah, he's way too aggressive. You're not supposed to play Nash like this. I dropped my combo.
Your guard's down.
My combo, yeah. Oh. There we go.
It can't be over.
Sequel to Iron Harvest? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, if Abby was in this game, should have been the winner of the tournament.
You successfully blocked the opponent's rank up.
What? This guy is about to rank up? Are you kidding me? Like, he plays so bad. Oh, he's a Muslim. Man, there's so many Muslims that I get matched up with. I don't know why. I mean, I'm from Eastern Europe. Why do I get to play with guys that have a sword on their flag? He's good at anti-airing, I'll give him that. Meh. The reason I say he plays bad is because he picked Nash, which is a very defensive character, and tries to rush me down with it. tries to put me in a corner, which is not a bad thing, but like that's not how we do it with Nash. Whoa.
It can't be over!
Europe has been conquered.
Final round. Fight! Get off! Your guard's down. Move away. Now take it.
Oh yeah, he's got. Forgot that he's got an air guy.
Your guard's down.
That didn't even work. Nah. I tried that random one just to show the chat how it's actually. Oh, come on. Damn. I didn't expect him to do that. This is not even the thickest character in the game. You should see Chun-Li. Do you know the Turks actually respect Romanians because of Vlad the Impaler?
Round one. Fight!
That's how you're supposed to play him. You sit in a corner, you keep throwing that shit, you wait for the opponent to come in. And then when you're in the corner, you have your reversal and you put the opponent in the corner. Like you're not supposed to rush the enemy down.
Round two.
Alright, maybe focus a little bit instead of talking so much. And again, you need to learn to protect, boy. Mech. Well, Harmon, it doesn't matter. He is really bad. Just because he won 2 matches against me doesn't make him good. Just means I don't play good with Falk either, but you're not supposed to play like this with Nash. It's like playing League of Legends with a tank and going DPS. Yeah, you might win like maybe once or twice, but overall it's not the way it's supposed to be played. It's not what the character is about. I haven't played this game in ages, so let's see if I can show you something. Ah, here we go, wedding.
Now, let's begin.
I'm gonna show you thickness. Yeah, I haven't played this game in ages. I expect to get popped up. I think I played it last time when Seth came out. That's like, what, 5-6 months ago? And since then I haven't touched it. this is thick. Is Cody the strongest in canon character? I don't think he is.
Fight.
I think Ono or whatever. And this guy played good.
Take this! Hazatsu! Ready to lose? Yeah?
And I forgot how to do her combos. Yeah. Okay.
Round 2.
Focus down. There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Oh my god, that registered like a hit.
Obvious. Take.
Really, he's still got priority after a Hadouken? What the hell?
Obvious. Take. Ready to lose? Yeah?
Bro, that makes no sense. You did a Hadouken. Why do you manage to have priority on Media Patch after?
You lose.
Oh my god, seems like the shoes she is wearing would make combat difficult, and the same people aren't complaining. When you play a Final Fantasy game where the guy has like a 4 times bigger sword than he is, literally no one complains about that, but it's like, oh, this woman is fighting with high heels. It's like, oh, no.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah? Over here.
This guy is from Brazil. He's from the land of Bolsonaro.
Not done yet. Take. Take this. Yeah?
Is that combos? Really?
Kikoken. Kikoken. Obvious. Take.
That was a nice read from him.
Round 2. Fight.
Get ready. Not done yet. Hazatsu.
Damage it does just by hitting me once is insane. There we go. Shot baited!
That's good.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah.
How come he jumps whenever I do my project?
Ready to move? Obvious.
Man, he's going to win if he keeps doing that.
And take this.
Ah, lag. There was lag. Still good game. I like playing with this guy.
You lose.
Hey, Miseredobis. Oh yeah, I am playing the Sargon music out of that. See if I can find another suit for her.
Now, let's begin.
I have finished playing Iron Harvest, Mr. Zolo. There was lag. You want me to lie and say there wasn't if there was? I am good, Colonel Jolman. If you want, we can play for $100. Winner takes all. I'm willing to take that challenge. Yeah, it's not as good as Company of Heroes. I don't know how they're going to fix it. Needs a lot more patches, or maybe an expansion or something. Cause just watch the video. I pointed out to my complaints. Well, Cardinal, as I said, $100 and we can have a match. Let's see if I play my tools or not. And it's the same guy from Japan like I played last time. It's the same person. And yes, it did have like a 2-bar connection, so there is lag. What the hell? Nothing is working? What? Okay. How are they? That reset at the corner. That's good. Still, if I beat him, I get 100 points. How do I keep missing him? Very frustrating. Oh wow, no, I blocked both of them before. There we go. He didn't fall for my shenanigans. Stop trying to take me in the corner, I don't like it there. Look at the lag. Look at it. Take me out of the corner because I don't like it there at all. Fucking press the button, you fucking cunt.
You lose.
Ah, he's better than me. This guy from Brazil. Could probably beat him with Paul. But, you know, like, it doesn't let you change characters like Tekken does. I mean, see, it's got only 3 bars. I called it. There is lag. You non-believers think I would be lying to you.
Fight.
To be honest, it's expected. Like, we're going to play a guy from Brazil, from Eastern Europe. Of course, it's going to be lag. I tried a desperate Hail Mary and it oh wow. I was mashing, boy. You mashed that like a desperate motherfucker, didn't you?
Round 2. Fight.
Why is it doing the same thing? Why doesn't it keep jumping? Oh no. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh.
You lose.
No, I don't, Jester. If I get the same guy again, I'm not playing him. Why are there more people playing at this hour? Oh, hold on. Let me change her settings. Undercover cop is kind of cool. Oh, she's got like a teacher one, if I'm not mistaken. She's got a succubus one too.
Now, let's
Play as a
begin.
succubus. Okay, the guys from France, Viva la France. I should have a good connection with France. With France.
Round 1. Fight.
I shouldn't be trading with him because he's getting advantage on that. He's got more health than me. Wow. I can't believe I missed that.
I won't let up on you.
And then he's upset.
Round 2. Fight.
My pressure is too strong, boy.
You win.
Is that the score? I actually hear like that's right when he does it. It's like that's right.
Round 1. Fight.
Holding me back.
Ah, come on.
Round 2.
Starting to remember. Whoa. He almost got me with that.
You win.
Why shouldn't there be chariots in the background? And I know Xanthium, I made a video about it. Yeah, I won against the French.
Now, let's begin.
No problem, Showa. Iron Harvest is at the beginning of the stream. I'll play one more game and then I'll have to go and work on the video for today. Because no one wants to play with me, no one wants me to end my suffering. Well, Coral Gentleman, how much time do you think you need to make a video? It's only UK Kotaku that's going. US Kotaku is still a thing.
You are currently ranked in the top 20,000 in Europe.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, this is going to be a little more difficult than the last fight. Alright, if you want to go to the corner, go to the corner.
I won't let up on you!
That is super cool. If I can get him down, then it'd be 100 points.
Final round. Fight.
I just try to chip him like this. Even the neutral game. If he gets a full combo on me, I'm dead. Want to do that, but hey, if it works, it works. There we go.
You win.
Look at those 100 points. Look at them, baby. Boom. 95. Ah, close enough. What flag is that? I have no idea where the guy is from. Oh, he doesn't want to fight me again. Ah, that's so sad. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the super chat. Or no, I'm not thanking you for the super chat, because I didn't get them. But it's fine. I'm going to go and make the video for today, so I'll see you guys probably in 2 hours or so. Take care.